Area of a triangle. Area of a triangle is 1/2 times base times the height. Or it can look like this, 1/2 times b times h. Now the base is how long, and the height is how tall, but it is not the length of the diagonal line. And the height must meet the base at a right angle, which is like this. That square indicates a right angle is formed. Now let's look at an example. Find the area of the triangle below. The height is 24 inches, as it is the distance from the headlights to the ground. The length is 4 feet. It is the distance of the light shining before the vehicle. Now a right angle is when two lines meet and they form the edges of a perfect square. So we have one. So now we know we can use our 1/2 times base times the height to find our area. Now our 4 feet is our base and our 24 inches is our height. Now we need to convert 4 feet to inches. So it's the same units. So 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. These cross out and we're left with 4 times 12, which is 48. So we have 48 inches. So to find this area, we go 1/2 times 48 times 24. So we'll multiply it by 24. And when we multiply it by 1/2, it's really dividing it by 2. So we'll just divide it by 2. And we get 576 inches squared. So let's do another example. Example 2. Find the area of the triangle below. So here we have our 3 numbers. And we know we need to form a right angle in order for our base and our height to meet. And we could see we have a right angle right here. So then 2 is considered our height. And then the 4 is how long it is. So that would be our base. So our area is equal to 1/2 times base times height. So we get 1/2 times our base, which is 4, times our height, which is 2. So we can get our calculators out. We can go 4 times 2, which is equal to 8, and then we'll divide it by 2, as this 1/2 is dividing it by 2, and we get 4 units squared. Now the unit squared indicates that it's an area, as we have 4 units times 2 units. So units times units equals units squared.